We warned all of you. It is AMA time. We need questions. We told you guys earlier to bring some questions, so we need them.
Sorry.
Bring them to us. Tell us what you want to know. You can target your question to a certain person. You can ask. You can say, "Everyone answer this."
Yeah.
You can say, "Everyone fight for who gets to answer this question." And we would like it if the questions were relevant to what we do, but they don't have to be.
Nothing. Relevant to absolutely nothing.
I think that we should start off by answering the first question, which is how girl get pregnant.
Yes.
How girl get pregnant?
Yeah.
Well,
Annie might be.
anybody?
Annie, or I think that you're maybe the resident expert on the subject.
Well,
It does have girl in the question, so
girls
It does.
have pouches at the
Mhm.
tops of their butts. They have one on either butt cheek. And inside the pouch, inside each pouch are several eggs. And so what the male human does, you need a male human for this,
oh.
by the way.
But
He,
this is wait. I thought this was about how girl get pregnant.
I know, but I'm getting to that.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Okay.
Okay,
I'm just
sorry.
a little bit confused. All right.
So the male has a pouch that goes from his sternum down to his pelvis, and he hovers over the top of the female, and the pouch opens up, and it drops
Cheese candy.
this really good smelling purple smoke comes out of it,
Purple smoke.
and
Got it.
it goes into the pouches. And then the
Pouch to
male and the
pouch.
female have to go away together for a weekend.
Yeah.
And fuck each other's brains out.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
18 plus show, everybody.
They're like pouch scissoring.
Sorry, is this an 18 plus show? Should I be
it
thinking
sure
of-
is.
Yes,
should I be thinking about the children?
No, don't.
Oh, we
This
are
is-
thinking
this
about
is
the
the
ch-
place
that's what
where
we're
we
talking
We
don't
are
think about the
specifically thinking about the
children.
children.
For once in our life, can someone think about something else?
Yeah. Other than
Not the children?
It's kind of creepy how much people think about children.
We're always thinking about the children. Like, come on, let the children think for
just leave
themselves.
the children alone.
You know,
Jeez.
they got their own problems, like tiddlywinks and things.
All right, so
Yeah,
So
tiddlywinks are my biggest problem.
are you a
So-
child?
all right, now that may have been enough time to get some legit questions. Gary Simmons, always a font of
Yes.
content for us. How did you get into the lit RPG scene, Mr. JTJ? And how is JTJ formed?
Okay. All right. So, serious answer.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean for the
I
first
got it.
question at least. Yeah.
Domino Finn
Mm.
is how I got into lit RPG scene. I didn't know Domino Finn existed, and I also didn't know lit RPG existed. And then I auditioned for a book on ACX, the Audible place to audition for things, and I auditioned for this book, and I was like, oh, it's like a video game book. Oh, that's kind of fun. I like video games. It's an understatement. I fucking love video games. And I was like, I think I could do this okay. And then I applied, and I got the thing. And then after that, I was like, I wonder if there's any more books like this. These kind of video game books. They're kind of neat. And then I started looking into other like lit RPGs. And I had the brilliant idea of like going on Amazon and starting to message authors who are writing in this genre and be like, oh, could I be your narrator? Because I did this book. And I got like 10 in a row listed on tabs, and then I realized that all of them had been narrated. And every time I'd click on the, narrated by, it was always Jeff Hayes. So then I had to reach out to this guy and say, yo, what the hell, man? Yo, come on. Make some room. Make some room for us us little people, you know. And then he did, and end of story. And we're getting married in 3 months. So
You and
It's,
Domino.
what's that?
You and Domino Finn, or you and me?
Me and LitRPG. the
Oh,
genre.
okay.
Yeah.
That was silly. All
Yeah.
right, sorry.
Also, how is
Are you going to
JTJ
start being really possessive?
of the genre?
Yeah.
Oh yes. I
Great.
am the mother
Mother of
of the genre.
You're the mother of your spouse?
I'm the mother of. I'm the mother in the relationship. I am my own grandfather of LitRPG. How is JTJ formed? Simple answer, Bob Dole. Thank you.
Yes. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh my
All right.
God.
What is next? Farm cheese. What determines the choice to use music, sound in audiobooks when you narrate them? I suppose that's a question for me. Well, at first it was when we get excited and we have an idea and we just want to do it. We want to try it out, right? Like that was what caused me to start doing it. I can't even remember what the first thing I did sound effects and sound effects for was. I started pretty early doing music for the intro and outro. Because I just loved composing music. Some of my favorite work as a composer actually came from that era when I was just trying to figure shit out. Go check out the series Balance, the Divine series by M.R. Forbes. I literally composed a new intro and outro for every book in that series, and I kept the same themes. And so I changed the instrumentation and I messed with it, every book, but they were all sort of exercises in different genres and stuff. So that's one of my favorite things that I've ever done as a musician. And even though it's just so simple and easy, it's just I don't know. I always get this well of pride when I listen to that. But nowadays, it's more about budget. It's more about okay, like for instance, Life Reset, right? We blew that shit up with sound effects and music, especially the 6th book in the series. But it's because, man, I was so grateful for how many people were listening to that series, and it just made me want to make it bigger and better and more awesome. And I feel like as an artist, the 6th book of Life Reset is one of the things I'm most proud of because it sends that series off so well. Like, it's just a perfect ending to it. And that also, I have to give huge props to Aaron J. Morton and to Ahmed Mahmoud for having taken that and run with it. I actually told them, hey guys, we need to tone it down for this one. And they totally didn't listen to me. And I'm very happy about that because they fucking tore it up. It's so good. So that was, that's been one thing. But now that we've got our own platform and we have a place where we can do whatever we want, now it's all about experimentation and like us just being passionate. So it's been sort of a crapshoot as far as why we decide music and sound effects, but we always decide it because we think it's going to sound cool and because we want it to immerse whoever's listening to it deeper into the story. I think actually, if I'm being honest about the first time I really did sound effects to like enhance the scene in a bigger and broader way, it would be Hair of the Bitch or Numb, which had just hit our platform on Halloween. It's just $3, or maybe it's $6. I think it's I can't remember how much it costs now. Is it $6 now?
I don't know.
$6 now.
And at least $1.
It's Jeff Manapache's. It's a really twisted, messed up story. But the scene that I did the sound effects for was a scene where the main character like drives away from a horrible thing that he did at a bar, and he gets like he parks and he's in the rain and he's panicking in the car, and then this chick that he was trying to impress there had followed him and opened his car door and got in. And like I feel like I really captured the mood of that scene really well, with the rain on the car, and like the rolling down the window, and like you can hear the rain, like the EQ of the rain go up, when the window comes down. I had a lot of fun with that one.
Listen to Numb. Go listen to it.
Go listen to Numb. Let's see.
When is the next installment of the following series? Kaiju Surgeon, Dungeon Crawler Carl, and Everyone Loves Large Chests.
Kaiju Surgeon is going to be the end of December. Dungeon Crawler Carl, that is still up to Matt Dinneman, because he has not delivered a completed book 5 to me yet. As soon as he does, that's going on my schedule. So hopefully, I'm hoping DCC 5 will be mid to late January. That's like, at this point, the earliest it's going to be able to hit. Everybody Loves Large Chests? Don't know. Neven Iliev is working on Small Chests Are Fine Too, which will be, I'm maybe going to have Annie narrate that one, and have Dory play the role of Fizzy. I'm retiring as Fizzy, and this will be Dory's time to take the torch from me.
Maybe we should take a poll on that shit.
I would. I mean, trust me, I like the character. I want to do it, but like, my voice.
I
is
mean,
changing.
more like me.
Oh, you narrating?
Narrating.
We'll see. I think people love you from Everybody Loves Large Chests, so I think it would.
Yeah,
be
but
a
you know how they get
pleasant surprise
attached to the things that are, as they are.
It's a spinoff. I think it
Okay.
works. It's not Everybody Loves Large Chests 7. Actually, yeah. Please,
Okay.
everyone in the comments, tell us. Do you think Annie would be a good narrator for the?
I mean, I'd
spin-off?
love to do it.
Small
I
Chests
just
are fine too. Shadow Rogue says just finished Spear of Destiny. Whoa.
Spear
Yeah,
of Destiny.
That's all Destiny.
Shadow Rogue.
What else we got?
In the house. Question. There are many fantasy/urban fantasy collaboration anthologies. Why
sorry.
are there no lit RPG collaboration anthologies, and would SBT be the group to organize such a project? There are lit RPG.
We've done 2.
Yeah. Have we done 2? I thought we've
done
one.
2. Surviving Ludus,
Right.
the Delvers LLC anthology, which is on our platform. And then I can't remember what it's called, but we did one for Shadow Alley.
Yes, we did.
The Viridian Gate anthology. Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, they were fun. For one of the short stories, I just watched Zorro as my research and just copied Antonio Banderas.
Oh, right.
Yes. Fun shit. But yes, we would like to do more, actually. And one of the things we've noticed about anthologies, unfortunately, is that they don't seem to do as well as the full novels, especially on Audible. They just don't tend to, bring in as much. So we're looking at ways to make it more feasible for this content to be heard. So we're looking into ways that we can bring short stories to the platform, kind of like we're doing with Weird Wars and Last Parsec, Necessary Evil, short fiction on the platform in, bi-weekly installments.
Yep.
So hopefully more of that in LitRPG. Okay, how many more questions should we do here? A couple more?
Yeah. I'm down for a couple more.
Keep them coming, Rich.
Somebody asked me something in the comments. Cheese asked me if I normally take on more gruff, hardened female characters. I don't think so. I think it's pretty all over the place, right?
Yeah.
I like playing the gruff, hardened female characters.
Oh, yeah.
Panda.
Panda.
From Life Reset.
I love Panda.
She's good.
I just want to sort of like just take her, I want to take her into my bosom and just sort of like.
She'd be like,
Just want to scoop her up and just tell her everything's gonna be okay, Panda.
Keep them coming. Keep them
Farm
coming.
Cheese has a comment. Annie's a great narrator for all things.
For all things.
I will.
Nice.
I will
Thank you
agree
for
with
that. Thank you for that.
What else we got? What else we got?
What's all of your favorite video games? Joe, why don't you start with this one?
Well, a video game franchise I can pretty much always go back to is something like Dark Souls, or in that same vein. I like pattern recognition just like in real life. So being okay at that means that I do okay at the Dark Souls type games, because that's what those games are all about.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're looking at the moves that the bosses, they'll kill you in one swing, but if you can see their tells.
Exactly. If you know that, like, oh, well, if he puts his like axe like horizontal, he's gonna swing horizontal, but he might swing 2 more times, so you just got to keep an eye out for that too. It's just that kind of thing. It works well for me. I like it.
Jeff?
What about you?
Me?
Yeah, I was just supposed to say, what about Jeff?
BioShock.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
BioShock.
It's setting. I love the setting of BioShock.
The setting, right? Like,
oh yeah,
beautiful, beautiful setting. Anarcho-capitalist. What is it called? Dystopia, underwater, with all Art Deco design, and old-timey commercialism and all the booze everywhere, all the drugs, like, and it's got that amazing survival horror atmosphere.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
Like that game was so incredible when it came out. System Shock 2 is going to be this close as a favorite, and it's basically the same people, right? System Shock 2 was scarier, and it had more complex, in-depth gameplay. I'll give it that. But BioShock just takes the cake when it comes to art design, atmosphere, and story. Oh, the story is so good. The story is incredible. So
For sure.
BioShock, hands down.
I can't really think of another game that at one hand will make you feel like you're absolutely incredibly powerful, and then the next minute be like, oh my god, I'm going to die any second, than BioShock. BioShock does that really well.
I've been playing a lot of New World, which is the Amazon MMO that came out, and I've been rolling with a company called The Plum Patch, run by a streamer named Plum Butts. You should check her out on Twitch. PLUMBUTTZ. She's awesome. It's a great community. But yeah, that's the thing about this game. Like, it's a beautiful game. There's lots you can do. Crafting system's crazy. I've put hundreds of hours into this game. But I think the thing that really keeps me coming back is the community and the amount of things that you can do with other people and problems you can solve together. And that's a lot of fun. What about you, Annie?
Super Mario Brothers 3.
Hitting us with the classics. I love it.
Yeah, it's my favorite. Actually, truth be told, it's POW in Super Mario Brothers 1.
Pow.
You remember when you
Like-
go down into the sewers and it's like bum. And all you do is collect coins.
Yeah.
But the best thing is where when you disappear to the right of the screen, you reappear on the left.
Right. Right. That's true.
So I would just sort of zone out doing that and having really deep philosophical
running.
thoughts about the cyclical nature of the universe and life.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, Super Mario Brothers 3, did you guys know, wasn't... Oh, wait, I'm thinking of 2. Never mind. I'm going to shut up now. Super Mario 3 is like a legit Mario game. Super Mario 2 was a different game that got reskinned as Mario.
What?
Yeah, that's right. The Super Mario 2 wasn't even Mario when it was made. Whoever made it like it got. I don't know. If
That's
it got
why
bought
it
or
just
something.
didn't hit right.
Yeah.
I never liked Super Mario 2.
Right. It's weird.
It was, yeah.
It's
There
my
was not
favorite
a
of them, but,
continuum.
yeah. It's just weird, and the music. I think 2's got the best music.
I also really liked Aladdin. Remember the
Oh,
Sega
yeah,
Genesis
yeah.
version of Aladdin?
Yes, I can't
I
believe you
loved
played that
that
game.
video
I
game.
loved the shit out of that game. I never could beat it. Ever.
Yeah.
I actually did get to the last boss, but never got to beat it.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
we should have a retro day where we all
We
just
should.
play. We try to beat Aladdin.
We got time for
stream.
one more question.
Let's do it. One more.
Oh, Mario 2. Mario 2. It was unnecessarily hard.
Yes. Annie, do you want to field this question?
Oh, what's where is it? Oh, why is JTJ without the hat? Well, I think he did a lot of soul searching in Vegas,
Yeah.
and he realized that he was wearing the hat to hide himself.
Yeah.
And he thought, you know what? Fuck this. I'm through hiding. I'm through fucking hiding under this hat. Either that or, he accidentally put it in the wash with his giant pile of laundry that was on the floor.
Yeah, all of those are true, but also it just gets itchy. I actually do need to wash it. I don't know how to do that, but it gets itchy.
They make these
Soul searching in
plastic
Vegas
cages.
don't go together.
They make these plastic cages that you can put your cap in.
Not without the help of psychedelics.
and then you throw it in the washing machine.
Oh, handy. Good to know. Thanks, Hat Guru. All right. That's our AMA segment. Annie has the
Thank
best
you, Nick.
tangential fake monologue game. It's true. Her tangential fake monologue game is at its peak.
On point.
On fleek, even. Yeah.
Oh man.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
I did. I sold it. I sold my soul in Vegas, and then I changed my mind, and I had to go searching all around for it.
Yeah.
Well, I bought it back for you when you told me to bet on
Yeah.
7.
He did. He bought it back for me.
Oh, nice.
Now
Good
you
old
own a
7.
piece of me forever.
I shouldn't have.
Which is
split
better
that.
than that dude I sold it to,
I
owning
shouldn't.
all of
I shouldn't have split that 15. Did you guys know about? Did you guys know that story?
Yeah,
what
I
happened
heard
when
about
when I
that.
got the dude? So
Yeah, I
we
know,
were
but you
playing
still
roulette.
won you were still up like $200. Stop complaining.
I know, but it's just
Stop
it would've
complaining to the
been-
people who
Okay,
lost
you're
money.
playing- no, let's brag about my psychic abilities.
Okay, Annie was totally psychic. My first bet was black. I just put all 15 on black, got the black. Okay, doubled my 15. My next bet was red. Got that bet. Cool. Bet something else. I don't know. I lost it. Oh, I remember. I spread dollars all over the numbers and didn't get a single one. Okay.
Because you were trying to do the break.
It's so
then-
funny. It was so funny to watch you like winning, and then there's like these monitor people, these like managers. They're
Oh, yeah,
always
they get
watching,
pissed.
You're
and
like, why do you
then they
keep
see
winning?
Jeff winning so much, and they're like, the guy comes over and he goes to the dealer like, okay, yeah, let's up the ante, and and then the minimum bet goes up, and things
Yeah, yeah.
change at the table, and Jeff's like, all right,
out.
I'm out.
Exactly. so
So-
I lost one, and then I was like, okay, I want to do a single number. And Annie's next to me. I'm like, what should I do? And she goes, 7. So I put all 15 on 7.
Red.
And then I sat there for like 2 seconds, and I thought about it. I was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna like try and split it up. I split it up to 2 other numbers, but it came up 7. So I should have just listened. I should have listened to Annie and just kept it all right there.
That's 15. Let's see.
It's 35 to 1, I think.
Yep, it is.
So
35
15
to 1.
times 35 is what I would have.
$525.
I'm gonna go back to Vegas.
525 smackers you would have made.
Instead, I got
there, bud.
5 times 35, which is still great. Right?
Yeah.
And then I pieced out.
Yeah.
I actually came back and bet $25 on one game of craps, and I lost it. I was like, okay, done.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
Call it?
craps is rough. Craps is
Craps
rough.
is.
I have no idea what I was doing in craps. I was just rolling.
I don't
the
know how
die
to play
bunch.
it either.
I play D&D, guys. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's dice. It's nice.
I mean, that was a question that came up. I saw it.
Oh, really?
What was it?
It was do any of y'all play D&D?
Never heard
Was
of
one that came up. No, the guy that's got a podcast has never heard of it. I'm sure.
it. Yeah, Dice Shame Podcast. www.
Guys, that is such a great show. I
w.com.
love Dice Shame. It's
Yeah,
so-
you like it?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's fun. We're on episode 110.
Wow.
Mhm.
Just
Tons of
crazy.
episodes.
That's
Hell yeah.
over
You're like
2
one of my-
years. God
It's
damn
like
it.
one of my only subscribed podcasts on Spotify. Is Dice
Aw.
Shame.
Aw, that's really
Nice.
sweet.
I'm
Aw,
picky.
that's so
What can I
nice.
say?
One of us. One of us.
All
Yeah,
right,
honestly,
so-
check it out. It's a lot of fun.
Our last segment will be